Grab those drinks, folks. It's time to put the world away. Welcome to my save here. The end of the season with FC RYUKYU, our first season in J1 League. I wanted to show you the last match in the J1 League, but I didn't. So there's that. So today we got in a neutral park. We're playing the Japan National Stadium, which can seat up to 80,016 capacity. How many do you guys think are we gonna sell out for this All Japan Cup? And remember, the winner of this qualifies for the Asian Champions League group stage. Now let's look in the J1. I think the top three, I'm all confused. So the top two go to the Asian Champions League group stage. Boom. And maybe a third one? I guess it says depending on the All Japan Cup. So maybe that one as well. Maybe three teams in the J1 League go to the Asian Champions League group stage, and then the fourth team goes to the league playoff. Well, where are we at, guys? We finished. Nagoya got champions, so we finished third. We got the biggest goal difference, and I think we made history. Most goals, guys. That's what we are. We have the most team goals right down here on the bottom, 106. And I think we smashed the old record was 88. So at 106 goals, folks, for us. One bad news, but it was a quiet MVP. Hold on a second. Let's get back here. Go to the awards. Check this. Take a look at this. J1 Most Valuable Player, MVP of the J1 League, guys, was Yamami. Maybe because I got lost in all those goals that we scored this year. I didn't realize where they were coming from. And Yamami got the MVP for the league. And the bad thing about it, so he started 21 starts, 5 subs, 13 goals. So what is that's exactly half, right? And he scores one every other game. 7 assists, 3 player management, 7.43. He came in and just kicked butt every time. He was the leading average. Was he, or am I telling a fib here? He is right there. And our old player here, he played half the season with us, Wally, number 2. Ayati, I think he would be my personal MVP of the year. Unfortunately, he's hurt, damaged knee cartilage, folks, in that last game. I'll give you guys an update in that last game in a second. But with that 18 assists, 22 assists in all competitions, I picked him to be my MVP. So we got to play today FC Tokyo in this All Japan Cup. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Right now, the dynamics are good, excellent, and very good. The morales are not too bad. The sharpness could be a little bit better, maybe, since we had a month, folks, a month gap, just about December 3rd when we played Yokohama, and then January 1st is now. So I should have played maybe a friendly here to keep their match fitness, but I didn't. I screwed up there. That last match, we had Yamami scored and EG scored a penalty, and Hayati got the big knee cartilage. Hopefully can bounce back from that. He's going to be 30 here next month. See if he can bounce back from that. What else? I wanted to show you guys something else. A lot of this. It's January 1st. So Happy New Year, January 1st, 2026. A lot of my staff members just expired. I re-signed a lot of them. Money-wise, we're looking at still 1.4 in the hole, folks. 1.4 million. real quick, I guess we can look at this. The most goals scored for us. Do I have any of the filters? Turn them off so we can see everybody. Han Sung, debating about him. He's like, because I had him, I screwed up, folks. I transfer listed him, and then he was upset. I was like, all right, maybe I shouldn't have. I screwed up. I pushed the transfer list button just to see what kind of teams. So right before, I'm messing with their morales right before the big game. And that's not advisable, folks. That's not, if I want to see what kind of teams, wait until the off season, and then you can play with transfer listing them and stuff. And then I had a couple team members, they weren't happy that I transfer listed. I was like, oh, okay, guy, okay. You snowflakes, he'll play. He'll stay here. But I was thinking about cashing in on him. We need, as you can see, we're in debt $1.5 million, and he's valued at 1.6 to up to 3.4 million value there. So maybe we can get some money on him, because his form. I mean, look, guys, he's just. They come in groups. You can see he hasn't scored. Oh, I just keep scrolling there. Oh, there's 2. 6.3, 6.3, 6.3, 6.3, and then he has a bunch here in a row. And then I'm going to try to cash in on him. I know. Why am I complaining? We got the biggest. We got the record. I mean, our offense was awesome. We had the best goals, most goals ever scored in the league. Got to brush up my defense. Maybe because all my defensive players are foreigners and they're still learning how to communicate together. So maybe if they're all here, you know how crazy things go in the off season, how other teams come in for your players and you didn't expect all kinds of wonky things and things that you don't think would happen will happen in the off season. Like, whoa, I wanted to keep him. I saw him as my future, but I can't pass up millions of dollars for him. Sure, you can have him. But if they do stick all together, they've played together now, they have a common language they can communicate together with, and just that little chemistry back there. So maybe the defense will be better next year. We'll see. A few guys you guys can see. Even the youngster, there's somebody that wants him. Who wants him? FC Machida. Where the hell's that at? That's Japanese? Yep. League 2. Guys that are expiring, though, there's just 2 right now. Yamami, he's actually out of contract. Well, he's joining Sunday, I guess after this. Oh, no, January 19th. So in 18 days, he's out. Sunday? Is that it? Hey, Vagalte Sunday. Sure. And they're in League 2. Did they get promoted? No, so he's going to be down in League 2 next year. I can't remember what happened. I let his contract expire, or maybe I tried to sign him, and he had a lot of teams sniffing for him, and he wanted to see what other teams had to offer him. I mean, I'm paying, what, $3,900 per week. I mean, we let the MVP go, folks. I let the MVP go, and that's only to me, I believe, to blame. I think the story was I wasn't paying attention to the contract expiration date, folks. Pay attention to that. And there's another guy, Sumare. I think I'm going to let him go. His contract's expired anyway. It just expired. But I think we'll dip our feet into the transfer market in the off season. So the most goals, Han Sung 24, EG 20, and this is all competitions. 15 Yamami, Big Baby 15. Hasegawa with 9. Assists is Hayati, 22. Look at that, double the second place guy in assists. Hasegawa, Figuera. So both my midfielders there with 11 assists each. And Yamami with 10. So Yamami was an all-around player. It just seemed quiet. I mean, it just... Do you ever have one of those players, folks? You're like, wait, he's the leading average rating guy on my team? All right. I consider him as, I guess he'd have been number 2. I guess I was concentrating more on Big Baby up top when he was starting. Han Sung, Yamami, and then Big Baby, and then the Zawa. I guess because the first half of the year I was playing Wally up top, and then that mid-season transfer window, we lost Wally, and I started playing more of Yamami. All right. Goals, I said player of the matches. I think that was Yamami and Big Baby and Han Song. 3 guys with top 5. And the average rating top for this year with FC RYUKYU, Yamami, Hasegawa, Han Song, Hayati, EG, and so on and so forth. No one else is expiring right now. We've got at least the guys are on their year. I can zip through this. This is a little easier for me to see the transfers. I do have Do Hung Dong. He's a Vietnamese player, right? Just didn't play much. He's listed. And what's the full player status, I think? It's kind of easier for me to look at. Wanted. So we got some guys that are wanted. No, that's WT. Waiting on the promise. Pleased with how his teammates' promise is going. What promise is this, buddy? I know there's a... How do I look at the promises on here, folks? I only know how to go to this. I'm sure there's a way on here. There's another... Promises are right there on the home page. I don't see a promise on here. Only EGs and some Samares. What's Ramos's promise? That's rhyme. Does that rhyme? Ramos's promises? Ramos promise. What was your promise, buddy? It's probably in here somewhere. Long terms. His long term would prefer a coaching role. Okay. Short term expects to play in the game against FC Tokyo. Do you guys ever look at these short term and long term? That's pretty cool. I don't see promises on here. That you guys are probably screaming, it's right there. It's somewhere on here. Thinks Han Sung shouldn't be forced out the club. Oh, it's probably somewhere in here, folks. Yeah, I'll have to look for it later. I'm sure it's in there somewhere. His promises. I thought it was only here. I thought all the right here, promises. But it wasn't in there. All right. So, yeah, I'll look through the squad. Of course, Hasegawa's wanted as well, huh? Our captain. And Brosman, unfortunately, I would say he's our best defender. He's on international duty. I think I clicked the wrong button. It said, hey, do you want to make... He's got an international duty coming up, and you got the All Japan Cup. Do you want him to go or not, or something like that? I could have told him, hey, can you opt out, buddy, of your international duty? We need you for this All Japan Cup. So Brosman's not playing today. Who else is wanted? Yeah, Han Song. And then Gomez, one of our Brazilian defenders. Who's he wanted by? Urawa. No. Well, you got to splash the big cash. Did I get him on a free? I did. He's the Brazilian defender. 6.98. All right, folks, let's go. I'm delaying the game for some reason. I wanted to get you guys all up to speed here. Again, we need money. I haven't upgraded any of the facilities. Did I show you guys the youths? We had a few guys that came in. I think I showed you guys maybe the last episode. Maybe not. We had, was it Akita? He's already wanted. Transfer. Akita was the big main guy that came in. Was it? No, it wasn't, folks. I'm not sure if I showed you guys this, the youth intake. There's a couple 4 stars. Let me sneak through here, right here. Nagata. Makota Nagata, midfielder. 4.5 star. So Kai, there's a 2.5 stars. You know, here's a guy that I think I signed, right? Yep. Till 2029, 3.5-star potential. He's 5'7". He's gonna have to really rapidly grow, buddy. Eat your get some vitamins and stuff. And jumping reach a 4, so he'll most likely be on the like a fullback. We'll see how he develops. Who was the other big guy? There's a couple 3-stars that came through. Right here, this goes the big guy, Tanaka. Here it is, the big hair and all up top. But look at this, folks. If I do an attacking midfielder role, I mean, look at the 14s on him. Technique, 14. Long shots, first touch. Shoot long, buddy. And first touch, flary, tricky. Temperamental, though. So he was the big guy coming through our youth system here, Tanaka. Who else? Just a bunch of like 2.5, 3-star. Some guys. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Neutral Park. The team, Hayasaka, folks. Hayasaka. Oh, he does have an amber color right here, folks. Command of area, 16. Got Ramos here on the right. Hugo Gomez and Van Neerden, the Italian guy. I haven't played him in a while. He got hurt, and then I was going to play him today, but folks, we already got our 5. Actually, Hugo is not fit. That's right. He just took a bruise or something. Remains some way short of full fitness. Oh, we got to get him out then. Dang it. Vicari will put him in instead. So the Italian guy is going in there. Van Neerden. The Loney. Lingbo. Iji. They got that connection. Hasegawa, folks, advanced playmaker, and Figuera. Sumare on the right. We are weak on that right side. Yamami. We got that connection with Hansong up top. We got Big Baby on the bench. We got a goalkeeper on the bench. That's the first time I've had a goalkeeper on the bench, but everyone else, as you can see, is international or injured. So we don't have many choices. Let's go. Can we win this All Japan Cup, folks? I think the best case for it, we win and we go into the, if I read it right, Asian Champions group stage. If not, we go into the Asians playoff. So just a longer route. Oh, and it looks like a good amount of fans are here, folks. I wonder if we get half gate receipts, right? That would be awesome. 80,000 folks signed up or showed up, and they did. Look at the attendance, a sellout. 80,000, 16 here. Well, that's cool. I don't know if we get the gate receipts or not. Let's see how much. Guys, let's see how much money we were in the hole. 1.4, 1.48. So remind me, I'll probably forget, but we should get half the gate receipts. I'm not sure how it works here in Japan. But let's go. Things are kicked off here. Big fans, our biggest. I hope our players aren't nervous because this is the biggest fans we've ever played in front of. Vicari, Figuera. We got some of our key guys injured, but this is what good teams, they got to do, right? If you got key players injured, other players got to step up. And with that kind of shot, I have no idea what Hansong was doing. That was not a good attempt at goal. Got a little bit of cold, folks, or sinuses going on, so I probably sound wonky. One of those days, man. I've had like 2-3 cups of coffee, still can't wake up. Oh, they're passing around good, but defensively we stopped them. And right underneath the Hayasaka's goal, a diving attempt, the ball went right underneath him. Or did it? Oh, it did, but is it going to count as a goal? Was he onside? Nice passing around. Good block there. Yeah, why isn't that a goal? That should be a goal. I didn't see nothing wrong. Do you guys see anything wrong with that? That's why I counted. Nothing was wrong. So we still got third. We got third in the league. But it just depends this one here. Again, if I read it right, if we go to the group stage or the playoff stage for this Asian champ. So that's good. Hey, our first year, if I looked at the dynamics or the support, the boardroom, there we go, the boardroom, that's the button. The boardroom gave me an A+ right now, and the supporters have given me an A+. We went well above expectations, which we were, I think, predicted to be mid-table. All right, what's going on? Figueroa's getting kind of tired out there. Hansong, what is he? He's anxious. You know what? You're off. I think I'm going to try to get rid of him, folks, and try to get some money. We're putting Big Baby up there. Figueroa's tired. We're going to put Clock in there, box to box. Ramos. Put the youngster in there, folks. He is developing well. Got a pace. Play both sides. Thinking about it. Just the two right now. Wait, hold on. Wing back automatic. My fullbacks. Okay. Let's go. Give him a little shout of encouragement. Let's go and get some goals, folks. Let's show them why we are the leading team. We've scored the most goals ever. Let's not get shut out today. Samare's just, I don't know what he's doing there. He's just kind of dribbling, but who's on the slow train, folks. Gotta win that ball back. There it is. Clock. EG. Go out wide. Van Neerden. The Italian, not the best pass. They're going to center it here, aren't they? Shooting long, just wide. Not liking what I'm seeing. 70th minute going in here. All right, we're putting the youngster in there. Otsubo. I'm taking the captain out. Why am I doing that? We're putting Sakia in there. One more. And right here. Do-Hung support. Do-Hung Dung. Yeah, Do-Hung Dung is a wide playmaker. Sakia is the Mazzala attack. And that's it. Let's go out there. Go out there, make the impact. Let's go attacking. Where's our goal? 7 shots. They're playing better than we are. That's what it comes down to, right? All right, let's move some guys forward. Excuse me, guys, my voice. Damn, my voice is... playmaker. 2 advanced forwards. Why not? We need to do attack. And you attack. Nothing, huh? We're getting shut out. '86th minute. We got some kind of highlight here, but they're on the ball. They're whipping it in. But we're nowhere. We need control of this ball, folks. And they're getting right in there. Okay, let's go. Let's work it out. Oh, no highlight. That's it. Boring game. Oh, there's a highlight, but it's again, it's FC Tokyo. They looked in control this match. I didn't see one shot, one highlight for us, was there? Nope. So we could do something here in the last couple seconds, but what a boring game. And I don't want to see them. I said I didn't want to see them. I'm satisfied? Definitely not satisfied. Training ground tomorrow? Nope, because we're off. Failure is always hard to take, but I'm disappointed to miss out on a trophy. Failure is always hard to take, but I'm disappointed to miss out on a trophy. To me, that does not make I mean, I don't speak English very well, but that does not make any sense to me. We weren't good enough. I don't have the words to express how angry. We had a chance to win a trophy here, and it's unacceptable that we're leaving empty-handed. Yes. We should have showed up. We didn't even show up for that. And we still got to see the graffiti fall. 80,000. So we get any money? We got some here we received, but we should have got some more for so just under 800,000 in the whole. We didn't get much money for gate receipts then, if any at all. How do we see that in income gate receipts? This season, this month, I don't see it. Oh, this month, so January 1st. So this is so we made 500,000 in gate receipts, if I'm reading this right, because it's January 1st. This month, it's only one day. Yeah, he vows to end gold drought. I doubt it. Well, you're done with. Well, I'm gonna try, guys. I'm gonna try to get some money for him in the off season. Hand song. If I can get 2 million, I'd be freaking ecstatic. Is that would help us out. I got him for a free, and that would clear us out of the negative balance there. And then, of course, it'll be the hunt for another striker, among other things. I slammed the team, and now I kick their butts. And go enjoy your off season. We'll see what happens. We paid out 59,000 to be shared in the All Japan Cup. So that's it, folks. I know it wasn't very exciting here, the Japan Cup, the finals, but at least we made it to the finals. And next year, we got to say that word, right? We got to say that phrase. No, it's always next year. Let's go out and then win this. I need a few saves. What is that? 14. Nagoya beat us by 14 points. So we're gonna need a good couple signees, and we'll see who we're gonna lose, of course, here in the off season. And what kind of pay raises these guys want. Some of them are probably going to be complaining about they want maybe a better contract. All the normal drama stuff, right, folks? And if Hayata, I don't know what this injury is looking like. He's got this damaged knee cartilage. If things go way down, sometimes when they're injured and when they're getting older, the red arrows are dramatically, their attributes will really go down. But we'll see how he can hold up. And we'll see what players I can sign. We'll see you next season, folks. What other things? Maybe I already got my initial budget, transfer budget, and didn't I? I got all that. I know it can always be changed. Transfer budget currently, right, until we sign some guys or until we sell some guys, I can adjust some of the budget over to the transfer budget and this and that. Right now we have 355,000 and we're currently spending 90,000 for our wage budget, but we're allowed 107. Got a scouting budget. What else? We got some bright news. We got some under 18s. I like to get their facilities higher so they can develop. We got a couple 2-stars. Maybe I'll move those up to the reserve. This Honda guy, it's only 16. And Akita as a winger. Fast winger, 15 pace. And a couple 2.5. Another 2-star guy, Mr. Miyagi. Miyagi, another winger, so, or possibly midfielder. We'll see how he develops. He's got that 16 pace. Kind of looks like a winger to me, but we'll see. He's young. Oh, he's 18. So I'll move him up to the reserve squad, Mr. Miyagi. Maybe loan out some guys, our reserves. Who do we have? Our goalkeeper. We'll try to find another, maybe a backup goalkeeper. Oh, he's wanted anyway. I know he's not. He's waiting on promises. What are all these promises? Please, on how his teammate's promise is going. I clicked on the promise, but I don't see it. I guess right there, I guess he was one of the ones that complained. That's what it was. But I wish there was like a thing that said maybe promises here on the screen. Maybe there's a better skin that will show that. But he was one of the guys that complained that I was forcing Hansong out. And I said, okay, I won't force him out anymore. So he's just trying to see if I'm going to get rid of him, which I'm going to try. We want to get some money. All right, folks, and I'll try to, if we get some money, I'll definitely try to upgrade the facilities, which I haven't done in a while. We're still renting out the stadium. We are searching for a site to build a capacity of 15,000 a seater, all seats, 15,000 seated, compared to just under a 13,000 seater. So it's a little bit bigger, and it'll be ours because we're renting out this one. Our affiliates are still, we have this affiliate club in Vietnam, Saigon FC. So I always can look at players in here. They're all grayed out, but once in a while, maybe they'll surprise me and develop a youngster. And then we have a senior affiliate with the France team. They're going to give us some money. That's going to help out. Do we give these guys money? No. So there we go. Facilities is still the same. Average corporate, average training, below average youth facilities, adequate academy coaching, and average youth recruitment, folks. That's it. I'm sure as soon as I turn off this video, I'll like, oh, I didn't show them this. I showed you guys all the little stats here. Here's the final league table. We got third. Hey, we did a lot better than we were predicted to be 13th. 100-1. Nobody. I don't see anybody here in the Dream 11 for us that I see. So, media prediction. Let's see who had the best year, right? I would say us. We're predicted 13th. We got third. Kashima was predicted to be third. They were ninth. Same thing with Osaka's fourth. They had a disappointing years. Fourth, they're predicted. They got 12th. XG table. Expected points position, first. We were expected to be first. That XG, expected goals, 94. Well, we got 104, didn't we? I think it was 105, 106, I think. What was it? $106, yep. All right. I wish it would have... So we had 3 teams relegated. I'll look at some of their players. Maybe there's some quality key players that have a relegation release clause. See if they have any quality players. It doesn't have the little marker here, though. Like right now, FC Tokyo, since they won that All Japan Cup, they should be... Maybe we'll see it in the next schedule. It's not reflecting right now. They should get in they were in the league, Champions League Group H last year. How'd they do? They got knocked out. Oh, wow. Look at that. 3 teams on 11. Their goal difference. All right. All right, folks. I'll make some better signings, hopefully. We'll see what my scouts present me. All that good stuff. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I appreciate it. Pretty good, successful year. And I'll keep making some videos for you guys. try to be consistent here. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Remember, keep moving forward.